Thank you.
Alan, what's your exposure?
That would be red level.
I think there's several times in my life where I've been on the edge and thinking that it could all go wrong. I can think on the Arctic Ocean, I've fallen in several times into water without a dry suit. You immediately have to get yourself out, use your poles, pull yourself out of the water, and try to ski as fast as you can to generate heat. Last year, skiing through the Recovery Glacier in the Antarctic, I fell into 3 or 4 crevasses, and I was lucky that the snow bridge, I was able to span my arms out and stop myself from falling into an abyss. There was no way that there was any rescue. There was no way a plane could land within 100 miles of there. So there's been a couple times where it's been close calls. But probably the closest call is probably on the freeway out in California, where you're driving down, you never realize that some car almost sideswipes you, and you know, who knows. Well, throughout my life, I'm always looking to learn about culture and wildlife and experience as a filmmaker and an adventurer, and just as a human being. I love to learn about other cultures, and I think I've learned through my travels around the world a lot more than my 8 years of education or 12 years or 15 years of education, because I love to put myself in remote places and to learn about these remote places and remote people around the planet. In 2004, I took 6 individuals, 6 high school kids, to a remote section of Botswana, and we built a school, the Banabametsi School, in the Okavango Delta. And we also implemented 3 play pumps, which these play pumps were merry-go-rounds that the youth in the village would play on all day long, and they would pump fresh water into the village. So whether it's a water reclamation project, or we're building a school or a hospital, or bringing drugs, AIDS drugs, to some of these remote places in Africa, this is what it's all about for me, and I want to continue to do this humanitarian work. The United Nations has honored me with a Goodwill Ambassadorship for the World of Hope International for our work in Ghana, and then we're moving to Ethiopia to do more projects there. So I will continue to strive forward to do a lot more humanitarian work around the planet, and that's my goal in my life. I'm proud to be a Sunto ambassador, and I only use the best products when I'm in the field. And I've always used Sunto because I know that they work. I use the T6 in my training to be able to improve my personal performance. And I think that is so important, because instead of being out there the first day and actually saying to myself, I should have trained harder, I know my fitness levels, I know my parameters, I know what I need to do, which is hugely helpful compared to some of the other people that are with you, and they don't know. They haven't pulled a sled for 10 hours a day. They haven't been in the extreme cold, and I know when my hands are getting cold, I need to do something about it. They might not understand those parameters. I think the products tell the story. And it's not like I need to be an ambassador. Most of the people that use the products know that they work, and they use them for a reason. And I wouldn't use any other product because I know that this is the best one on the market. For me, I'm still a dreamer, and I dream up expeditions to go and do and achieve. Some of them I will be able to do, some of them I won't. I want to take it to the next level and really showcase what man can do. And I want to actually take a sailboat from Ushuaia, Argentina, and sail it to the coast of Antarctica, and use traction kites and kite all the way across the continent of Antarctica, and create an expedition where I'm having no carbon footprint. I'm not using any stoves. I'm only using manpower and wind power. And to be able to achieve something like this, I think would set the bar even one step higher. But it's really, to push those limits of the human endurance really makes me tick.